I'm Jason.
And I'm Jules.
And
we doing filmographies.
It's time for the last entry in this round of Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
We're ending on a high note.
Mm-hmm. Phoenix. From 1998.
I will not look at you. Phoenix from 1998. The year of
The Matrix. This movie grossed worldwide $54,000.
What? How many theaters? 2?
None.
1?
Some guy just dropped off a bag of money and said, I feel bad for you. So why don't you hit me with that synopsis?
That's what you got. 10-4, little buddy.
All right. I kept this one short because you complained about the first one.
This is a little long. Phoenix. Detective Harry Collins, Ray Liotta, has a gambling habit that is starting to become a problem. In the hole and only digging deeper with bookie Chicago, Tom Noonan, him with few options, Harry convinces his fellow corrupt douchey cop friends Mike Henshaw, Anthony LaPaglia, Fred Schuster, Jeremy Piven, and James Nutter, Daniel Baldwin, to rob bookie Louis, Giancarlo Esposito, who Henshaw happens to moonlight for. But Collins doesn't know that Henshaw is in the crosshairs of IA detective Clyde Webber, Xander Berkeley, and also sleeping with Schuster's wife, Katie Schuster, Carrie Wurr. Carrie Wurr? She's on Sliders. I like
her breasts are quite heaving in here.
And is also a psychopath. So when things get out of hand, cooler heads will hopefully prevail in the desert heat of Phoenix. Phoenix. Hooked on Phoenix.
Yeah, man. I didn't know what the hell was going on when this movie started. These four jabronis are just walking in the desert and they find a dead guy.
Did you watch it on Amazon?
No, I watched it on YouTube.
Why? It was free on Prime. It was not a rental.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God, the quality was beautiful. I was astonished. It's almost like somebody was like, let's go ahead and clean it up and make it look beautiful.
I didn't have any problem with the quality of it on YouTube.
I thought it was a little bit shitty, so I went to go see what it looked like on Prime and if it was free, and I was like, ooh.
I thought it was fitting.
Okay. All right. It looked good on Prime. My recommendation, if you're gonna watch this movie, prime it up.
And also, like, just get through the first 10 minutes of it. Just hunker down.
Oh, when he's bloody and playing with the roaches?
Ready? Go! Come on, bitch.
That, their wiseacre, verbal horseplay.
Got your right brigade. At least I'm getting some. I'll run home and cuff my carrot and go to bed. Go home, make some man milk, and go to sleep. Freak.
You know who's terrible in this movie?
Jeremy Piven.
Yep,
that's Danny Baldwin.
Yeah, but I would say Piven is the worst. Like, there's one moment where they're at a crime scene, and like Piven's like trying to be a cop, and he's like, ew. And this is like, fucking what? Why did you?
Especially later, I'm just like, yeah. So the movie starts right. Ray Liotta, he's been shot. He
crashes his car. He stumbles into an abandoned building,
and
in Phoenix,
he finds a roach, finds a second roach, and then pretends like they're actually racing.
Mm-hmm.
When
he's picking them up and touching them and like holding them, and then he's like, "Go, friends!
Yeah,
this is the real race. I'm betting on you, Herbert."
And then we see Danny and Anthony driving.
If Harry is still alive, I'm going to kill him. I'll tell you something. Never, ever trust a gambler.
And Anthony is so stupid. He's got a shotgun like this in the passenger seat. It's like at any moment that thing could go off on a bump and just blow Danny Baldwin away.
Yeah, or Marvin.
Yeah, shoot him in the face.
Shot Marvin in the fucking face, man.
They're gonna find him, Anthony LaPag says. So you're like, what's going on, man? This feels like a point later in the movie. I can't believe it's starting this like this. What's happening? I'm out of the loop. This opening is cold. And then it jumps back to those idiots in the desert looking at a dead body. And Ray Liotta's like a real Benton kind of guy. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, are these guys just like degenerate gamblers?
You didn't know they were cops?
No. And so they goes, I can shoot that cactus. and knock it over for $50 or whatever, and he does it. And they're just like, oh, boy.
Because later on it says you could bet on anything. You can bet all the time. Mm-hmm. Raindrops, roaches, cacti.
And he's pretty far in the hole to a guy, so he decides to Chicago. But he's trying to place a bet with another guy because he saw a young girl who had a name that is like a horse in a magazine about a race. And so he goes to place the bet, and then of course loses. And he's like, "You idiot! Everybody knew the fix was in, and you bet against the horse." Because Ray Liotta's got like real Ronin style philosophies and ethics.
Never Welshes on a bet.
Never.
Is this so? We're introduced to Tom Noonan already.
No, you just hear about him.
Okay.
He's on the phone to another guy. But he also knows that Louis is a loan shark and he never wants to go into debt to a loan shark.
Yeah, his dad taught him that.
Yeah. So there's they called to a crime scene where a woman's got a gun to the head of the biker from Heat.
One more step and I'll kill him. I'll kill him, I swear.
She's got Wangro.
Yeah, by the gunpoint.
Yep.
Because he was in bed with her daughter.
Yeah, she's 12.
Yeah. And
hey, that's not cool.
No. And Ray Liotta goes, "Hey, you know what? Shoot him. I'm going to leave." And when they got to the crime scene, it was so windy.
What do you guys?
Like it was Chicago?
Like they're just blowing. And then Jeremy Piven's like, come on, man, what are you doing?" And then he goes back in and he goes, "Okay, you didn't kill him. Cool. Give me the gun. We're going to put him in jail." He fights a little bit, but Ray Liotta doesn't beat him up. He just handcuffs him and he takes him out. Mm-hmm. And the woman goes to her daughter. And he goes, "She's going to need you."
Wouldn't it have been dope if he's like, "Here's what I'm going to do. You don't kill him. I'm going to kill him. Mm-hmm. I'm going to drop my gun right there. You better get that gun."
Yep.
"Hey, sir, Wangro, better go for that gun because I'm going to kill you."
Quick draw McGraw.
Yep.
And that doesn't come to play later.
Stick the gun up his
They get another call.
butthole.
And there's a feud of sorts erupting in front of a abortion clinic. So they get there and a guy's grabbing another guy and Ray Liotta goes, "Hey!" And he take this guy to jail. And then all of a sudden Brittany Murphy comes out and he's just like hitting on her.
What's your name? I'm a cop. It's okay. What's your name?
Veronica.
How far along are you, Veronica?
I just came here to get some penicillin.
It's like, "Why'd you get one sucked out?" She's like, "I was just there for my pill.
I got to get my diazepam. And I'm like,
for my
her
diazepam."
age feels incredibly questionable.
I mean, it's like 2 years after, 3 years after, 4 years after Clueless, 5 years after Clueless. She's an adult, but yeah, she looks like a baby
the
child.
character.
Yeah, she seems like she's maybe 17.
So much so that Ray just scoops her up, and now they're rolling around. And he goes to home, and his old man landlord has his hand broken. So then he's like, "I got to go talk to this guy." And then he goes, "Who did he do this?" And they go to that guy. And
Who did they do this?
He threatens that guy. And she's just like, "I want to have sex."
When are you going to fuck me? You've just been dragging me all over town. Ring, ring, ring.
So then he takes her to a poker game. Mm-hmm. And she's using her tits to distract the guys.
Does she have a bra on?
No, he tells her to take it off.
But it's not like super alluring when she's doing that. You're not seeing anything. It looks like
When
has
she's
a bra
acting
on.
like so seductive.
She just like looks at the camera and she's like, "I'll never tell."
And he loses anyways. And she goes, "Why'd you lose?" And he goes, "Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You're bad luck."
You got no one to hold him, and
I'm going to take you home.
Yep.
And he does. But she lives with Angelica Houston because that's her mom.
I forgot about Angelica Houston.
She's in real Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction mode.
Horribly miscast. Because I find Angelica Houston can be pretty hot in an interesting way, but she can't be like a 50-year-old waitress.
Hey, Lila. Can we talk?
Are you hitting on me? What is this? Some penthouse letter, mother and daughter combination bullshit?
No. I just wanted to tell you you're right. And I'm sorry.
It should have been like a Megan Mullany or something.
Mullally!
He starts making moves on her slowly, even though he brought her daughter home. He goes, "I didn't have sex with her." And he's owing money, and then Noonan, he's like, hey, I want you to go kill a guy in jail.
I have like a serious problem with Tom Noonan in this movie.
It feels unnecessary.
I like Tom Noonan a lot. I think Tom Noonan's a good actor.
Yeah.
The lisp is terrible.
Betsy's revenge. I know. Fix it in. That you dumped $3,000 on the wrong one. I got a soft spot for you, Harry.
The lisp is like, it seems like it's a lame punchline, especially when Liotta starts making fun of him. Mm-hmm. It's awful.
Early in this movie, I'm like, well, somebody's seen Pulp Fiction. But then the more it went on, I'm thinking like, oh, somebody's seen Bad Things.
Very bad things.
But it also feels like, for whatever reason, maybe it was a tax break to film in Arizona, but it completely undermines the movie. Like, you're telling me that there's multiple bookies and the loan shark in Phoenix, Arizona.
Population of Phoenix, Arizona?
In 2022, the population of Phoenix was 1,644,409.
Probably still not enough to sustain that amount of bookies.
Well, and that's doubled since 1998.
Oh, has it? The heat
Because
really
of the
brings
Matrix.
people in?
Yeah.
Oh, the Matrix, of course.
So whatever. There's a strip club and shit too. Crenshaw, Anthony LePage, he's a kind of bad guy. He actually pressures a woman into having sex with him to pay off her husband's debt. 3 days. Buys him 3 days.
Yeah, it doesn't pay it off.
No, it doesn't pay off anything. And then that guy's dead, though.
He kills himself.
Oh, I thought she killed him.
No, I think he killed
I
himself.
was going to blame it on him.
That'd be good.
Giancarlo Esposito, he plays Louis. He's the loan shark who Anthony LePage is moonlighting for, and he gets a blowjob in front of him. And LaPaglia, like, really leans in like he's watching a beaver uncrossed.
That's hot. I really like the way she's sucking that dick.
It's like,
Fuck. Is it cool? Is it cool if I jack off while she's doing that? I know you're giving me some good information and like trying to teach me things, but I can't take my eyes off of that.
So Tom Noonan tells Ray Liotta, he goes, hey, I need you to go to jail and kill Giovanni Ribisi. Do that for me and we'll be square. Mm-hmm. We'll be square. And he goes down there and he cuts off the lights and it's dumb.
Dostoevsky once wrote a letter to his wife, which he described the sensation of having an orgasm after he lost a considerable amount of money at the roulette table.
Wait a minute. So this fucking Dostoevsky, he'd lay down a bet, he'd lose, and then right there he'd just splat.
He splooged you right there at the roulette table.
And then he goes, hey, don't rat at anybody, okay?
I mean, he like strangles him
A little bit.
and he's like, man, did he flip a coin? And he's like, all right, you gonna live? He does something.
He does a card trick. High card. You're lucky I play aces low.
Giovanni sucks in this.
It's an unnecessary choice.
It's stupid.
He gives nothing to it. He can't. The movie's not any better for it.
Is this our favorite movie? Is this our favorite Ray Liotta? We're not going to tell you till the end, right?
No, yeah.
See if you can figure out if maybe we have a diamond in the rough.
Another no escape, maybe.
Ooh.
If we're lucky.
Oh, damn. We got us another women him in too.
So Ray's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just rob Louis, and I want Anthony LePage to help because he knows the ins and outs.
And Anthony LePaglia is like,
no.
Let's kill Chicago?
Yeah, let's just kill Shy.
Yeah, let's just murder the bookie.
Pop him. And you don't own nothing. He goes, I got morals.
You just grab him by that bald head and just keep twisting his head till you pop it off.
Mm-hmm. So they go, all right, fuck it, we'll do it.
You ever
And-
twist people's heads all the way around in your dreams like you're trying to twist them off?
No.
Me neither.
Danny Bald's in on it, and so is Jeremy Piven. They're all...
Piven's not till like the very end. He gets roped in at the end.
No, he wants to be in it.
It's like a surprise.
And Anthony LePage's like, you know, you're not in this. He goes, I'm in it.
But it's only after he finds out that LaPaglia is drilling his wife.
Yeah.
Is LaPaglia, right?
Uh-huh.
No, is
Yeah.
it Baldwin?
No, it's LaPaglia.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because he goes
Because that's
over
where
there.
he shows up to tell him about the heist. And she's there. And she's just like, I love Jeremy. He's like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Ray Liotta goes to talk to LaPaglia in the kitchen after he runs her off, or maybe she hasn't quite left quite yet. This is one of the first times I saw Ray Liotta acting, like trying to make something happen in this scene.
You want a beer?
No.
Like the script is really good and possibly a diamond in the rough. This script is shit. The script is shit. This movie is shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought we could wait till the end. But like to see him spinning his wheels, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. Even in No Escape, which sucks, there's never a moment where it seems like they accidentally filmed 30 seconds of him trying to like get into character and make it work.
Yeah, and it feels like they had a long leash to kind of do their thing in some of these scenes, but
The script is bad.
there's just nothing going on. Yeah, there probably wasn't a lot of prep. So when you're trying to like play friends that have known each other for years, ad-libbing, they talk over each other a lot. They try to use like shorthand, and it just feels like so dumb.
This feels like a favor movie.
Yeah. And so they go to do the heist because Jeremy Piven does find out about his wife because Xander Berkeley shows him photos. She likes to be slapped, choked, called a bitch.
She doesn't come unless I smack her. Whip her. Call her a whore.
So Xander Berkeley, he's like, turn states on me or whatever.
Do you like Xander Berkeley?
He's okay.
I feel like I've seen him a handful of things and I've always been like, oh, I like Xander Berkeley.
Yeah, he's fine. He's stiff, but usually that's the role, so it works. But so they go to do the heist, and they're wearing dumb masks.
This movie actually should have been cool. Like, I think one more pass at the script, and like if the director was maybe a little more competent. Like, I don't know. They're like when they're rolling around with those animal masks. Those masks are cool.
Sure.
Some of the shots look kind of cool. They hint at coolness, but it's not cool. It sucks. It's weird.
Yeah, Danny Baldwin's in real discount Baldwin mode here. And you're just like, I just see a better Baldwin in there somewhere. And
Steven?
so they're doing the heist, and they inadvertently reveal that they are who they are. And Louis like, I know who you are.
You guys are dead. I hope you know that. Just give us the fucking money, Louis.
And they kill like most of the people in the room. And they can't get the safe open, so they call my boy Blue to come unlock the safe.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen to me. We're first-time customers, okay? If you do this in a hurry, we'll forget about the 20%, okay? Great. It's right over here.
And he does. And they give him money. They give the stripper money, and they give the fat guy who was having sex with the stripper under duress money. And they leave. And
That's nice they don't kill them.
They got like $100,000.
They only kill the henchman.
Minus the 30 that he owes to Chicago. For some reason, they split up. So Jeremy Piven's with Ray Liotta, and the other guys are in the other car, and they're going to a dilapidated trailer in the middle of nowhere. When Ray Liotta gets there with Jeremy Piven's acting like he's really constipated. And it turns out that he's doing that because Xander Berkeley is there.
And Berkeley's got the spoon to scoop the poop out of his butt because it's so compacted. You got to use a spoon to get it out of the butt.
All right, Fred, you did the right thing. Good job.
So he kills Jeremy Piven because he's actually a bad guy.
Yeah.
Again, there's $100,000 in that bag.
This is the lamest double cross in the history of the world.
Yeah, because for one, there's $100,000 in that bag.
Surprise, I'm the bad guy. I've been planning this heist forever to get
$100,000. He murdered one cop and he tries to murder Ray, but Ray doesn't die. He gets shot though, but he jumps out the window and he gets away. And then all of a sudden later on, Anthony LaPaglia and them, they lose gas. They're out of gas.
Well, do you think somebody did that to their car? Or you think they're just
That's
idiots?
what they're intimating, but who would have?
Jeremy Piven.
It would have to have been Xander Berkeley.
Yeah.
Or Jeremy Piven if he was working with him that closely, but seems unlikely. Jeremy Piven cries. So they show up, they find dead Jerry and nobody else. So they know the double cross is in.
Fucking Ray Liotta did it. He stole our money. I bet he's racing roaches somewhere.
Yeah. And Ray Liotta, he wants to be with Angelica Houston, but it just ain't going to happen. Even though he got her a pig watch that makes noises that a watch like that could never make.
Press this button right here. Go on.
So they go to the broken down building. Ray's now dying again, and he's got the roaches. He puts the one that loses into his pocket, and he leaves. And Anthony LaPaglia shows up with Danny Bald, and they get in there and they'll Ray Liotta. But it turns out that the cops are scoping on him, and now they're outside, and they're like, fuck this. We have 2 guns each with maybe 5 bullets in them. We're getting out of here. Oh, we're out of bullets.
Xander Berkeley's like, kill them?
The one guy who's pissed at them is like, I got my bullet for you.
That guy sucks.
Yeah.
Why is that guy in this movie?
He's the guy that they electrocuted into the bathroom.
You cocksucking son of a bitch, you almost electrocuted me. I'm not taking any more of that crap.
Yeah, their pranks were bad.
They're pranking on him hard.
This movie sucks. This is very much a direct-to-video movie.
So Daniel Baldwin just like, fuck it, I give up. He comes out, and Anthony LaPaglia is like, no way.
Do it out, don't shoot! Put it down, James! Put it down! I'll do it! You know I'll do it! I'd love to do it! Cocksucker! Put it down!
Ray Liotta goes to Xander Berkeley's crib, and he's having sex with Jeremy Piven's wife.
Yeah, Kari
She's
Worth.
just fucking everybody.
She's sliding into different dimensions, and by dimensions I mean bedrooms.
And we see her breasts.
Yeah.
And they're, good.
Yeah.
And Xander Berkeley's handcuffed, though.
Yeah.
So Ray Liotta he starts burning the money, and she goes, don't do it, Ray. Don't burn it. It's $100,000.
Give you anything you want.
I'll fuck on you.
I'll fuck on you?
Yeah.
He's been vaping that pussy. He's got that pussy on him.
So he goes, nah, that's cool, though. You're a tramp.
Katie, you're definitely a whore's whore.
And
his venom towards her is refreshing. He thinks she's the worst bitch on the planet because she's cheating on Piven.
Don't tell Fred, because it would kill him.
Get the fuck out of here.
Please, Harry, I love Fred.
Get the fuck out, Katie. Turn around and leave.
You're garbage. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, flush yourself down the toilet, you piece of shit. And so he calls the cops, and I guess rats in Xander Berkeley.
Does he burn the house with him alive in there, or does he shoot
No,
him?
he just burns the money and leaves.
Doesn't he kill Xander? Oh, Xander
No,
can't.
he's just handcuffed.
And Kari Warrior takes off.
I guess she's there.
Because they're like 2 minutes
Xander
away.
Berkeley goes, can you let me out? She goes, oh, give it a rest or something.
The police are like 2 minutes away, right? There's not enough time.
Yeah, no, I guess. And she's just like, fuck, who cares? I'm a tramp. You see my stamp? And now Ray puts money into an envelope and drops it in the mailbox because it's for the woman. Does come back. It's for the woman with the kid.
It's for Angelica Houston.
No, it's for the woman and the daughter. Maybe it is Angelica Houston. I don't know.
Takes
He also
the
puts
Social
money in an
Security card.
envelope and he goes to give it to Chicago. He's in a diner.
Yeah.
And he goes, here's your money. He goes, word. You are a man of your word. And he goes, oh, yeah, also, I scared Giovanni Ribisi straight.
He's not going to tell anybody.
He'll never shred on a guitar ever again.
Does he shred guitars? Like when he's not practicing Scientology?
And he goes, oh, I killed him. He's dead.
I slit his throat this morning.
He did. This skank over there. And Ray Liotta goes, you know what? Fuck that. Boom, boom. And then he gives the woman that runs the establishment money because he ate a piece of pie too. And he leaves. He gets into his car, he drives away, and then he crashes because he's dead.
Yeah. He finally bled out.
And I think that's the end of the movie.
Do you want to talk about, were you disappointed when you found out Giovanni Ribisi was a Scientologist?
Yeah. I don't know how they got these people in here.
Like,
it's a decent number of, it's like they signed up for it, and then once they were contractually obligated to do it, it just kept degrading. I
think Liotta's the only one you have to pay any real money to. I think everybody else is just like totally work for hire.
Well, sure,
like,
but
Noonan will be in your stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, and the same thing for Jeremy Piven and Anthony LaPaglia for sure. But
I think LaPaglia turns in a really good performance a couple years later. You ever see Lantana?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Isn't it?
That's a real good movie.
It's the only good movie he's ever been in.
Maybe there's more.
Maybe.
Yeah. He just looks like he's born to drink beer and smoke cigars. Yeah, this movie's trash.
Yeah, the music sucks. It's made by a guy, and it's like really bluesy.
Yeah, isn't it like borderline? Is it Morphine that kind of does that? Like,
is that like trip hop?
Kind of, maybe like Portishead.
Yeah,
sort of.
A little bit.
It's
yeah.
kind of like borderline.
I've listened to Morphine in probably
garbage.
20 years.
Yeah, movie sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It looks like shit. It shouldn't have been in Arizona.
If you're not a good director or you don't have a good cinematographer, there's just something that feels off, and the movie doesn't coalesce. And this is one of those movies where you're like, I guess if you're 14, you haven't seen this type of movie before, you catch it on TV. Like, those were good.
You just got done watching Truth and Consequence, New Mexico.
Right, this is good.
You're like, I need something exactly in this vein.
And then after you watch Fall Time with Stephen Baldwin.
Sure.
Okay. So what's your score on this movie?
4.5.
Okay, I would give it a 5 with the caveat that, like, if you haven't seen this type of movie and you were quite young, you might be like, cool.
There's like a blonde waitress / stripper that kind of keeps popping up.
Okay.
Here and there. At one point, she's playing Ray Liotta in a game of Samurai Showdown 2.
Okay.
And he bets her money and she wins.
Uh-huh.
She's the one that blows the guy or has sex with the guy right before the heist, and he gives her money. I thought she was really good.
Okay.
There's some people here and there throughout the movie that I think are pretty good. Brittany Murphy is actually really good.
But, like, barely in it.
Yeah, she just vanishes.
You say 4.5, I say 5. What do you give Liotta with 2 Ds? Liotta.
I'm going to give him a 6. There's Liotta moments in here. Some of it's a little poultry, but...
Yeah, that Liotta bullshit still works. Like, I
him
like
and Angelica Houston are kind of nice.
So that's what we have to say about Phoenix.
Yeah.
Please go to the link tree. Do people watch this now? We're a year in the past. And nobody listens to our podcast. Shh. It's the truth. But we're making video now.
Mm-hmm.
And there could be 12 to 15 people watching this.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice if more liked it.
Yeah.
Bill Sage probably watches.
I bet he does.
His episodes, because if I was him, I would watch them.
Might as well.
Go to the link tree. Do you find us on Instagram, Reddit, YouTube, Facebook? I don't know. You're already on the YouTube. If it seems stupid to say go to the link tree.
That's true.
Yeah. Jules, what are we doing filming next week? It may not be video.
Dark Angel.
What is that?
Starring Dolph Lundgren.
I still don't know what it is.
Aliens from outer space are stealing dope.
What?
And doing weird stuff with
Aliens are stealing dope?
Let me give you a quote.
Yeah?
The alien guy keeps saying,
Okay.
I come in peace.
Is it not the movie I Come in Peace? There's a movie called I Come in Peace.
With aliens?
Does he have white eyes?
Yeah.
I think it's called I Come in Peace.
It's called Dark Angel. Maybe on a regional video it's called I Come in Peace?
Oh, yeah. It's called Dark Angel. Look.
Oh, released under the alternative title Dark Angel. It is I Come in Peace.
I've never seen this movie.
It's Dark Angel on Amazon, but I guess it is I Come in Peace. That's what it's called?
All right.
I'm
Cool.
digging Dolph Lundgren out of the trash can.
He was on Jules' list of people to do it. He was like, watch Showdown in Low Tokyo. No.
I'm hyped.
All right, I'm Jason.
And I'm Jules.
And